morning, world. How are you guys doing? Yeah, we've got a lot of money into this one. Just over $2,500. Roughly, I would say closer to $3,000 after paying an employee to work. We'll say $2,800 is probably a fair estimate, given how much time and effort is went into this thing. This is the first half of this unit. Just so you guys know, this thing was large enough to where we had to split it up into 2 loads. Well, my guy did. And the other half is sitting inside of here. We're gonna start with this one today. Ah, God dang it again. All right, here we go. Oh, good Lord have mercy. So the funny thing is this unit went actually for as much as it did, I think because of one of these bikes. And I think it's this bike right here. Yeah, this one. So that bike is actually pretty expensive, but we may have an issue with it. He told me when he was unloading this that he noticed it needed a key. And if we can't find a key in this unit, then this whole unit might be just absolutely throttled and I could be screwed. Wow, so we had a really good Whatnot show last night. If you guys have not checked this out over there, you guys need to. We gave away 2 $25 gift cards and some Roman coins. Now, we're gonna be giving away even more gift cards over on Whatnot. I've got, look at all these $100 ones we have over here. So we're probably gonna give away a $100 gift card and maybe some $25 ones to one of you guys who are in the chat. So you guys, we call them buyers only giveaways. You guys get something like, look at all this coinage we've sold. The coins have been doing really well and people really do enjoy them. I don't know, American currency that's old, people love it. And anything you guys see inside this video will be live at auction and just about anything else. Like we have so much stuff we still gotta list. It's kind of crazy the amount of work that one of these units kind of gives you. Like look at all this stuff that hasn't even gone through. Heather, if you're watching this, which you know who you are, Heather, look. You and your husband, this is you written all over it. So there are some good little indicators coming out the gate here. We have this DeWalt thing. That is a brand new Duracell Marine battery, which don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I mean, at least it's not like super cheap. I got a Remington bag here. That was inside this unit. So this unit has not been gone through. This top was actually popped off. So we can look at this right out the gate. I mainly popped this top last night when I came in because I was a little concerned that when you see a lot of these kind of bins like this, they make me super nervous. God, I get nervous with them, but I wanted to see if the stuff was actually in here, and they are. So there's that, because sometimes people will keep empty boxes. As goofy as that sounds, they will keep literally bins full of empty boxes. I don't know what we got here. Now, I don't know if any of these are expensive type headphones, but these look pretty nice, right? They're in there. I don't know much about them, but AV50s. What do we have down here? Another set of headphones. So here's a very good example. Empty box. Why would you keep an empty box? That is not good. Let's see, Stetson hats. I hope they meant to say Stetson hats. That'd be great if that was Stetson hats. If a lot of you guys don't know, I'm actually a cop now. I posted a video on one of my other channels, Lunkers, and I am now a cop. If you guys are wondering where I have been the last few months, I've been in the police academy and I have passed, as you can clearly tell, but I'm now a cop. So today's one of my days off, which thankfully I get to dig through people's trash on my day off, which is it's always fun. I don't know if it's gonna be trash. Hopefully it's not trash because we've got a lot of money into this son of a gun. So let's just pray that it's not trash. That's trash. We got, we'll say $2,800 in this thing. So we probably need to get no less than over $5,000 is probably where I'm hoping to get out of this unit. So I know that was a good toss. I know that seems kind of far-fetched, but with some of the stuff that we're seeing out the gate, it may not be too far-fetched. I know this bike right here. Wow, how'd you hear that voice? I know that bike right there sells for $1,300 new. So I mean, if I can find the key, wow, what is going on today? If we can find the key for this son of a gun, we'll be in really good shape because I think we could probably get at least $600 out of it, which $600, lots of cashola. I like how we're starting with a bunch of trash here. So let's just go ahead and skip to where we don't have any trash. A mongoose. Okay, now this next bike's the expensive one. It's like an e-bike with pedals, I guess. Okay, so that doesn't roll backwards. There's a key right here. Oh no. Is that pepper spray? That is. Okay. All right, well, this person had let's see here, they were ready for riding at night. They got a rear reflector on here too. God bless they do. Oh, I see the lock. Ah. Gotta feel how to turn this on. They wouldn't just stick the key in here, would they? Well, wow, they even got a lock here. Look at this. That's how you know this bike's expensive. They got a lock on the throttle brake area. I'm not gonna say this is gonna make or break the unit, but we do have to figure out what's going on here. I can't even, I gotta lift it up, don't I? Oh my God, look at all those Colemans. What in the world? What? Why? Are these can't all be empty, are they? I think they are. These are all empty. Why would you keep these? Okay, let's go into this bin right here. Sorry, we gotta start pulling some good stuff out. I don't want to see any empty stuff. Is this in there? Something's in there. Yeah, that's definitely in there. I smell the spices. These though, I know these are expensive. Anything to do with RVs. Look at that, and it's brand new. Still a thing. That's Wine Guard. I know those are expensive when you buy them from the damn dealership. God, there is a... Okay, all right, well, that's... Never seen anything like that, but there's a use for... What do we got here? No, this ain't bad. Look. Oh, this is sealed afterwards. Might have been used, but it'll be fine. This definitely could be a whatnot piece. Unless it wasn't used and they just open it up. I think we're kind of seeing some good stuff here. Now we can start adding some money. I see some Prada down there. All right, this right here, I know is expensive, or should be expensive at least, unless it's way outdated. Let's take a look. Okay, brand new, 440, 431, 350. Let's see what they're actually selling for. Oh, good, 250 bucks. 250 bucks. There's a new other 180. Let's actually see a real number that we think we'll get out of this thing. There's a pre-owned at 250, so we could probably, there's a new other at 175. Yeah, we're probably looking at probably 225. That's with including shipping, so probably a couple $100 right there. Good, okay. So at least we got that going for us. We got this. It's an easy list and throw it up item. Look, we got, what is that? 10% back, haha, one item. Feels good. Let's see here, Heat Hog. I think that this was opened. I've got to open it up to make sure. I don't know if it's been used. Doesn't look like it's been used. Okay. All right, so we have a brand new Heat Hog here, which hopefully these things go for at least, give me something out of it. Make some money out of here. Listed at 125. That's what we don't want to see. Yeah, 70 bucks. $70. Better than nothing. So if some of these are all in there, we might be looking pretty good. So the first couple items, what do we have? $270 to $300 back, minus fees and stuff, but that right now. Wow, they paid $169 for this thing? Is it in there? Oh, it's in there. What the heck? Not even used. Just open. Why? $169. Why is medical stuff always this crazy expensive? Hey, I like that. Open box, 60 bucks. Easy money. Easy money. Take a couple photos, throw it up. Boink. No, it's not all easy money. I'm just messing with you guys. We'll throw this spice jar rack right here. Probably throw that over on, unless it's, the guy had it on his counter, I would assume. Oh, there's the best before date. All right, come on, be some money in here. Multi-flag kit. What does that mean? Little flag bracket. Firefighter. Oh, this is cool. Multi-flag kit. I think this is going to be for like an RV, so you can put them up when you guys get to where you're going. That's cool. That'll go to whatnot. That'll be a good item. All right, here we go. Look at all these boxes in here. Fossil empty box. Look. See? Strange. But you know what? We're going to hold on to these just like he did, just in case we find a jewelry box. Yeah, look, Prada. So we selected the right units for sure, because they had, look at all those Zales. This was a good unit, or it could still be a good unit. This is all going to be empty, isn't it? But there's a big thing. You know, we could find it all, and we have all the boxes for it. Which, yeah, these are all empty. Look at all the stuff. Yeah, I still got it. I can still find the units, right? It just may not be filled with anything. Except for empty boxes. Well, that kind of sucks. Yeah, empty Prada box. This doesn't feel empty though, unless the inside is just extremely heavy. Oh no, come on, this might be in here. No, this is just a heavy box on the inside, isn't it? Yep. So we got a lot of crazy stuff going on with this unit so far. We have really high-end empty boxes, which would lead me to believe, or lead one reasonable person to believe, that there's a possibility that there's jewelry inside the unit somewhere, maybe in a box. Maybe there's a jewelry box. I see clothes. Maybe there's going to be a jewelry box. Can't get myself to throw this thing away yet, so I'll go ahead and just put it off to the side right here. My God, more boxes. This is not a good sign. Look, I don't like that. Oh, I like this though. Oh, son of a balls. Whoa, hold on a sec. hold on. Take a quick pause there, folks. Good Lord have mercy. That could be the entire unit right there. Oh, God bless it. AN/PVS 15s. Oh, come on now, let's take a gander here. This is kind of what I'm liking. This is kind of what I like. Dual tube AN/PVS 15s. This would actually be the first time I ever found any of those type of things. Shadow Fighter headgear. Okay, was this guy... What is going on here? What would you need this for? Was this guy trying to be like a ninja? Magpul, we are going down the right paths right now. Well, let's go ahead and give myself the bad news here. The farther I look into it, I mean, at face value, weight, they feel okay. They feel normal. That's the right name on there, Lytton. See, Lytton? And I was looking at it, I was like, okay, so this mounting bracket, looks okay. And then I popped open the battery device, and I was like, let's check to see if there's any corrosion, you know, like a normal person would do. I'm like, hold on a sec. That battery compartment doesn't look like it connects very much. I was like, okay, well that's, maybe it's just missing like the prong. After further review, these do move back here, so maybe they do adjust and you can see through them somehow. I don't know. But Night Vision Decise, and I see them made in China. Yeah, gonna go on a limb and say these aren't real. Yeah, and another thing, I was like twisting this. I was like, okay, well, this at least pop it on. This one doesn't even twist. I'm gonna say this is probably made for airsoft guys that want to look cool. I'll throw it over on, it'll sell on Whatnot for sure. But talk about taking the air out, because I would have had no problem. We had all the units still left, and we would have just found a $3,300 item. But once again, we have another box full of empty boxes. Maybe some good will come out of that, and these will be expensive. I can't even read what kind of brand these are. Clip-ons on the outside, yep. These have got to be expensive, right? Japanese or something. Chrome hearts. Yeah, look at that. Those chrome heart glasses, these are expensive. And they, oddly enough, they do sell. I say expensive. Use that term lightly. 50 bucks. Magpul will go to a couple of eBay items right here. Cyber Power and eBay. Those. Concealed carry. Okay, so this guy definitely was into guns. I've had some blue ball situations so far. Oh God, it just keeps going. You know, I don't know why we wouldn't find the jewelry. Truthfully, I mean, if we're finding bed sheets, we should find the jewelry as well. I think the jewelry should be in here, but if I'm finding bed sheets, and if we find like cleaning supplies, I mean, the jewelry should be in here in a bin then. But I mean, I'm also finding empty boxes still, like, which is not good. Like, did this guy really keep these old phones in the boxes too? Yeah, he did. These aren't all empty. Some of them are empty and some of them aren't empty. Like, what's this? Case logic. Okay, so not all these boxes are empty, which is kind of weird. Some of them are empty and then some of them aren't empty. So, makes it easy for eBay though if they're in there. Alright. Oh my. Oh my. Well, this should be this should be pretty easy to sell, right? That looks like an eBay item. A 4-foot ceiling LED light. Okay. Oh wow, it's a nice looking TV in here, huh? What's this? Storage containers in the storage unit. Oh, look at this. UTV overhead gun carrier. There's some items in here. Very large range of different kind of items. Parakeet. Well, I mean, a lot of this stuff is not super exciting, but guess what? It's a scan of a barcode. And it goes straight onto eBay. RV things. I'm curious. I hope that Pioneer's in there. Yeah. Cool. This says it's a Power XL air fryer and grill. This is brand new. Dude, look at that. Okay. I mean, it's a family size one. Look how big this thing is. I want to save the box. I would assume, I hope that this thing's not like one of those knockoff type cheap models that doesn't sell on eBay. Oh. I mean, this thing is, dude, this is huge. Cool. Yeah, the thing is huge. Oh yeah, brand new, $152. Yeah, it's brand new. Brand new, 152 bucks. Sold used for 72. All right, I'm gonna put this thing back in the box. There's another boring, but $152 boring is fine with me. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a pretty good unit. I haven't been doing a very good job on keeping tabs of money that's been made. We've got to be, I don't know, closer to, actually, I'm not even gonna pretend like I know because I don't. This thing have wheels or no? I'll trade you this chair for 2 weeks worth of work. No? A good thing for us, you did keep all these boxes of stuff that, I mean, these Pioneers, did you look these things up at all? Sometimes these older ones are actually still pretty good. Actually look it up, just I'm kind of curious myself. Those ones in particular haven't sold, but all these other ones are, I would say between 40 and 60 bucks. I'd probably sell both of them together, both those Pioneer things. Whatnot, probably Whatnot, I would assume for now. Schwinn bicycle helmets. I don't know what this helmet's for, but maybe that might be
going fast.
They're going fast. Yeah, that might be for going fast. You're right. I don't even know what you would need. Gun stuff. I see we got a tripod. This is for medical stuff. That's probably an eBay item. Yeah, something like that. All right, that's like a gun. Here's a gun vest. Yep, shotgun. Cabela's gun vest. Gun belts. Yeah, gun belts. There's a back brace. All right, there we go. Gun cleaning supplies. There's an O-Light that's not in there. Cleaning snap rounds. Dude. Got holsters. Okay, there's guns. There's guns screaming somewhere. Warby. Oh, here we go.
Oh my.
Damn, dude. Really gonna trick me like that? That looks like a lower. A piece to a lower. But it is. Well, I mean, I didn't pick the wrong unit. As in, like, the guy he had the right stuff. Where's all the stuff at? Bore side, I think. Yeah. We'll sort through this. Here you go, throw it back in there. I mean, I'm not mad about it, you know? Yeah. We got the right stuff that everybody's looking for. Not mad about it. Well, I don't think the inside of the van was too bad. We haven't found the keys yet, which could be a kind of a problem. We got a lot of gun parts. We don't have any actual full gun pieces. I know there was actually one gun inside of here, which I can go back over here for you guys, is this one right here. There is a gun in here, and I keep finding more and more gun pieces. That looks like a speed loader for 45. It is. Brass load. Yeah, so this one right here, there's a gun inside of here. It is a, what is it? 22 LR. I was gonna, Shaw Custom 22 LR. It's a Ruger 1022 with it's a Ruger 1022 with a custom barrel is what this is. Not something to write home about, but it'll sell at a pawn shop. Okay, I'll put this over here. Oh, a couple archery bows. Yeah. Archery bows. See, this unit has the right stuff in it. See, look. Gun parts and gun pieces. Yeah, I have faith. Glock. Nada. These things we get probably 20 bucks out of them. It's got the lock at least. That's what was inside of the, we actually might want to, I wonder how much these things go for. We might want to pull that stock out and actually sell that on eBay. I don't want to do that. We have here Prada. That is literally an empty Prada cologne thing. Smells good though. Concealed carry belt, not in there. This is Picatinny rail mounts for a scope. Glock 30 grip extension. More XD magazine stuff. Okay. Might be able to take, here's Glock 30 extensions. Ava, you want to put them on?
ready? It's for your ears. Oh.
Here you go. Hello.
Wow.
You want to try them?
Now Ava's turn.
Okay, she says no. All right. Okay, beanbags for cornholes. Let's see your gun stock in there.
Yeah.
Quiver, I see Daisy. Here's a gun cleaning mat. That'll go to whatnot for sure. Some more gloves for you everywhere. Gun racks, mounts, stocks. Here, that'll probably sell too. Archery bag. Oh, that might go to, oh, that's probably pretty good. That's a gun,
Oh, safe.
gun safe.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's nice. AR-15 runner mounts. There you go. If I'm not mistaken, this is for a wall, where you can mount your gun to your wall. Either whatnot or eBay, I don't know. That's where you put your gun up on the wall. I have one myself. CO2 cartridges. Dude, here's another holster. I don't know what this is. I feel like this is
shooting thing.
shooting for, yeah. Yeah, I think that's well. Here you go. Tons of targets. What's the silhouette now? I might actually keep those for myself. All right, this says stats and hats. It's not what's in here at all. There's a climbing harness, a brand new climbing harness. God, this guy had so many freaking hobbies. Look at that. Oh, here's a brand new pair of bolt cutters. Yeah. We might need those for the bike. Anvil bolt cutters. I think they'll work. In-floor security. Oh, wow.
That's crazy. Stuff right there.
Dude, okay. Dude, that's pretty. This guy was prepping.
Yeah,
Those probably sell on eBay, I would assume. There's a whole Ring home alarm kit. Oh, this is actually in there. Oh, hell yeah, look at this. Is all this in there? Nope, these are empty right here. Why isn't this one not empty though? Oh no, it's still sealed. Oh, it was sealed until I just broke it. This is pretty sad once again. Look at this, empty boxes, an Escort. Smith & Wesson. We got some dummy rounds though. Magpul dummy rounds. You know that dish I threw away? If I would have had the dish, it would have been like $100. I found the other pieces. Let me see if I can get down to it. Dude, it's right here. Look.
Perfect.
There you go. Sweet. Yeah, we have the whole dish and it sells for like 90 bucks. And I can't believe someone would have this many gift cards. I don't believe this. I don't believe that there's anything on these gift cards. This is crazy. Look at this. Those are all gift cards.
Ridiculous. That's crazy.
God. I just don't know how you would end up with this many gift cards. It wouldn't make any sense, you know, just take them off the rack. Yeah, like why would somebody take these? Isn't that kind of weird? But like this one was in a thing that said gift for you and it was $20. Like look at these GAF gift cards. Here's a Walmart one that hasn't been scratched. I don't know, I'll let you figure it out. Let me know if there's anything that's good. Oh, dude. Sonos One. It's in there. That's good. That's a great item right there. Game camera. Game camera, some weird knife thing. Yeah, that's a stealth cam too. Oh, shoot. Here's an erector set for a Ferrari. There's Carlos. There's actually two erectors. Look at all this. Why? All that's empty. Well, where are the guns at, dude? Yes. It said dry clean shirts, and I was like, no, not my shirts. There you go. Dallas Cowboys helmet. That's a gun belt. That's a safe light in there. That's an inner belt right there. Here's some walkers, actually a couple pair of walkers, dude. Probably get 20, 25 bucks a piece out of those. Helmet. There's some body armors in there. It's gonna be probably, that's real. Huh.
That's cool.
Oh, hold on a sec. No, yeah, this is a real one. Yeah, manufactured 2005. Bad back stuff. Seeing gun bags. Here's a Husky thing. Here's a gun bag. Come on now. It does have something in it. A scope. That'll go to whatnot as well. Here's some, these are nice though. These single points.
Slings.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look.
Cool. Yeah.
Some slings. Actually, these are all slings. Those are all really good items for whatnot, yeah. All right, now here's a gun vest. Here's a brand new bag. Brand new gun bag. Side of it. Yeah, these are all good whatnot items right here. Every one of those are good whatnot items. Not terrible. Max Care Shiatsu shoulder massage heater. All right, this isn't bad. I'm not feeling too bad. Still haven't found any guns. Here's some heavier looking jackets though. What kind of jackets we got? Outdoor life. I'll send that over to whatnot. Silver?
That's jewelry. That's old jewelry.
I see Italy on it, so it's definitely real. Yeah, there's 925. It's actually a good chunk of silver right here, dude. What did I tell you? The jewelry's got to be somewhere. The jewelry has got to be somewhere. All right. You have to pull that son of. Wow. It's got an alligator on it.
That's cool.
Kind of strange, but.
It's rated.
Okay. That's sick, dude. Dude, that is sick. That'll sell for sure. Sick knife. How about doorknobs? What thing I'm looking for? That looks like silver. Jewelry is cool. I used to get much more excited about finding jewelry until I realized how common it was to find jewelry. I really would like. I know, I'm actually more excited about coins. Give me some coins. Lo and behold, empty boxes. The guy was a responsible gun owner. All the guns that should be inside this unit aren't inside the unit. He kept them inside a gun safe, probably inside of his house like you should be doing. But which isn't really that common with storage units, unfortunately. People just keep all their guns in the storage unit and don't keep them in the house. So this guy did. But he did have some stuff. I guess we did find that one gun. But outside of that, there should have been, what, some Glocks. It should have been a 1911. Some type of AR, some M&P. I mean, we should have found some of that stuff. But there's a tremendous amount of other stuff that's going to be going to whatnot. I mean, this is going to be a really good show. So much variety of stuff. I mean, both these tables are full. I know we're not going to lose. I'm not really worried about that. It's just I would have kind of liked to maybe find some, I don't know, maybe like a gold nugget or some coins. We did find some silver though. I did go through the jewelry. I'll share with you guys that. I guess I just kind of, I don't get super excited when I find jewelry anymore because it's really actually more common than I think you would realize. I find it all the time. So this is all silver right here. Tribal stuff. Silver earrings and silver necklace. This is actually really nice. This is ember with silver. All 925 right there, and also on this. Those are gonna be, that's all silver. This thing's silver as well. That whole necklace is silver. Those are silver. I don't even know what's in this green box. Nothing, absolute trash. A lot of the stuff down here will be just sold in big bulk. I don't know what these little balls are though. I have no idea what these balls are. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. I will catch you guys here very soon when we buy another unit over here on the Robert Terkla channel. I do love you guys so much. Thank you. I'll see you guys over on Whatnot or another video.